Real quick, there's a chest that I missed here in the Gale Shrine. It's over on this ledge here. It's right by the last third of the dungeon. You know where these collapsed pillars are? It's right behind the beaten path, and you get a steel soul socket at the end of it. So, yeah, really nice. I love how this thing comes apart and comes back together. Hello guys, I'm the Gamer Raider 10, and welcome back to more Let's Play Okami. In the last episode, we progressed through the entire, well not the entire, but we progressed through the Gale Shrine, learned a new brush technique in Galestorm, allowing us to create wind and blow away fire. We made it to the very end of the Gale Shrine, and in this episode, we're going to be heading inside. You have a golden gate here, don't really need it, but it's there if you want it. Okay. Check it out. You got some mystical grapes here. You see that on me? I think it actually is supposed to look like grapes. Some kind of crystal. Looks like a berry or something. But that's the serpent crystal for dispelling Orochi's barrier. You know, the item that Waka guy was searching for. Sweet! We found it before he did. Let's move forward and claim our prize. What the heck? Are these the Satomi power orbs? They can protect us or something? Starting off our battle against Crimson Helm here in the Gale Shrine. Crimson Helm has quite a few nasty attacks. He has that. He can jump up like that. He can charge forward. He's very bow-like, if you will. Let's see what else he can do. He can, whoa, create a ring of fire just by his shockwaves. Getting close, and you're going to charge again. Oh, he's a bit like a centaur. Okay, that's pretty cool. Okay, the Satomi power orbs. Their function in this fight. You basically have 8 levels of godhood, not counting what you might already have. Pretty interesting. All you gotta do for this fight, hit Crimson Helm around until eventually his armor pops off and you can start wailing on him. Whoa, okay. This fight really isn't that hard, especially, like, mostly because of the Satomi power orbs. They give you a lot of protection. Like, I won't lie, the Spider Queen would have been a better use for the Satomi power orbs. Okay. You can't actually hurt Crimson Helm when he's on fire like that. However, he is on. What you gotta do is use Galestorm, and he survived onslaught. Okay, that's alright. That's totally fine. Okay, do you. I think we've seen the bulk of what he can do. We haven't seen everything, I don't think, but he's actually not that interesting, I won't lie. He's not my least favorite boss in the game, I would say, but yeah, he could be better, but there we go. Didn't mean to end a fight on such a low note, but there's not really a lot to say for this fight. It's pretty simple, actually. Matter of fact, Crimson Helm kind of becomes a normal enemy later in the game, but I'll shut up now. I'm sorry. Huh? Is he chickening out? After him, mommy! Quick! Back, you cur! Yep. Susano steps into the fray. I'll handle this one. Charge! What the heck's he doing? He's gonna get sliced and diced. Time for some brush for Okami. Ouch! Hot, 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 hot! You think you can defeat me with that? Yeah! 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 Take this! Take that! And that! And to top it off, now for some wind! Yes, wind! More wind! Now you're talking! Wait! There's more! Behold the secret technique! Wind of Wrath! Now I'm positive. This is not my doing. It's the gods. They toy with me. You never stop mocking me? Hear me up there? Are you happy now? Oh, why must I bear this burden of being Nagi's descendant? All I wish is to live in peace. Do you enjoy dogging my every step? You okay, Pops? Blast you gods! I don't want your power! This whole world can fall to ruin as far as I'm concerned. Enough of these legends and Nagi's descendant stuff. Now just leave me be! Bonjour. Oh, am I interrupting something? Oh, brother, it's a half-baked prophet again. Hey, that's... What, this? It's the serpent crystal, and it's mine at last. You got a lot of nerve muscling in on our goods like that. If we found it first! Again, why can't we jump like that normally? It won't do you any good. I mean, I'm the only one who can dispel the barrier with it. You know, the barrier at the Moon Cave, Orochi's stronghold. You calling me big boy? Keep your scales on. I'm coming. What, no prophecies this time? Hey, what's going on? Why are you going over to Orochi's place? Oh, never mind. I was wrong. Time for another prophecy. I foresee a rendezvous with a sweet little thing. Anyway, I must be off. Au revoir, baby. It would have been funny if he just dropped it. Now you wait a second. Dispel the barrier at the moon cave? What the heck's he up to? This is no time for your victory, Howl Furball. We gotta get out of here and get on with our mission. Quick! Aw, you said I wanted to howl! You can't spend a little time just for me to howl, please? Yes, yes, I did bad on time because I wanted to show everything he could do. Would you like to save the game? Sure, why not? Why, my favorite wolf and little bug have safely returned. When the windmill at the shrine began spinning, I knew it was you. The most refreshing wind began to blow down into our village. You have defeated Crimson Helm and restored the divine wind. The canine warriors rejoice, but they're a handful as usual. I don't know how to thank you for all you have done. I, too, would like to give thanks to these heroic travelers. Princess Fusei, last of the Satomi house, you have done well. What? You know Princess Fusei? Indeed I do, for I was her husband and head priest of the shrine. My lingering fears about Kusa village kept my spirit here, but thanks to you, I can now travel to the great beyond. Princess Fusei and the canine warriors still have much to learn, but I have no doubt they will prosper. I shall watch over them. Farewell. I shall pray for your good health and prosperity. What is it, you two? What were you looking at? Oh, nothing. Anyway, Princess, there's no need to thank us. Just keep protecting the village as head priestess of the shrine. I know you'll have your hands full with those pesky canines. I have been rather feeble since the last head priest perished. As head priestess, I shall now dedicate my life to the shrine while keeping the remaining 5 canine warriors in line. That's the spirit. Dirty praise for our trouble. Wow. You must continue your journey. I shall pray for your good fortune. Alright. Our comrades prayed for you from afar, but for our hearts beat as one. You hear that, Ami? Take, Hayabusa, Ume, thanks for your prayers. See, Princess Fusei gives us new strength. Wow. Never expected to hear those words from you. We shall protect this village now that the Crimson Helm is gone. Really? Well, we're counting on you. Protect it. I already talked to you. I wanted to talk to Gi here. Chi? Stop. Let me talk to Gi. Shin. Excuse me, Gi is Take. Okay. Pray for your good fortune. I'm so happy to see you safe. Thanks. Those power orbs you guys had are really something else. Yeah, gave us 8 layers of godhood, not counting our own. You're a worthy opponent. I take pride in knowing we have battled. Oh, shucks. You weren't so bad yourself. That does it for the Gale Shrine. I would equip the life beads. I would equip the life beads, but we just got the Infinity Judge, so we're gonna hold off on that. Right now, there's a lot we can do now that we have Galestorm. I keep wanting to say Gale Force. Whoa there, Furball. Let's think about our next step before we scurry off. Was that showery creature with those heads really that monster? The future's pretty bleak unless we do something about it. I mean, I'm too young to die. I'd like the chance to use all those brush techniques too. Didn't we? Never mind. We didn't even so much as growl at that shadowy creature. You slayed that monster long ago, right? I bet your partner Nagi was the stronger of you two. Or maybe that legendary sake really packed a punch. Yeah, it must have been the sake. Ami, the legendary sake is back in that village, isn't it? And isn't it about time for that village's annual festival? Let's go see if we can get a taste of that special brew. It just might do us some good. Besides, a good festival is always fun. If I get sake a little tipsy, then maybe... oh my god, he's soon. Ami, I suddenly feel like a new man. Let's go. As I was saying, there's a lot we can see and do now that we have... Right, monkeys are omnivores. They can eat meat too. Anyway, now that we have Galestorm, there's a lot that we can see and do now that we have some new toys, per se. By the way, Kusa Village looks really nice when it's restored. Alright. Get 100 praise. This hawk real fast. Doesn't do any... It's actually part of the background, kind of, but you power slash it, it actually reacts in surprise. It's kind of funny. Doesn't do anything for you, but it's interesting to know you can do that. Ooh, speaking of chests, you have an incense burner. Alright, doesn't hurt. I'll be sure to show off the life beads sometime soon, but not very. I want the Infinity Judge to get a little screen time. So, yeah. Anyway, there's a lot we can see and do in Kusa Village. So we're gonna start out here. Don't worry, we are going to progress the story. We haven't progressed the story in a hot minute, and there's a lot we can do right now. So, yeah. First things first. We're gonna head through here over by where we found Ko. We're going to be soon. Huge carp streamers must look awesome in a strong wind. Wouldn't you love to see them in action, Ami? Well, I think you know what you need to do. These carp streamers have really, really weird hitboxes. Don't be surprised if it takes you a few tries to make it to the top. I don't have any feedbacks. I don't have any seed feedbacks. What I do have is another stray bead. Very nice. What's also here? Also, how do these chickens get up here? I know that chickens can kind of fly. Whoa! Sun fragment. Kind of unique to have them so close together. Well, to have one right next to a stray bead. Kind of interesting. And these chests are clipping into the floor. Okay. I think carp streamers are actually relatively common in Japan. They look really nice. My oh my, the big windmill at the Gale Shrine's turning again. How wonderful it will be to see things get back to normal around here. Town will be bustling with people visiting the shrine again. Well, never mind that now. Goodness me, the divine wind's blowing again all of a sudden. No more monsters, and I'll be able to get the washing dry again. The princess who says the dogs got rid of the monsters at the shrine. Anyway. Yep, I was right. In the last episode, I mentioned that there's something interesting you could see down in Kusa Village. That's it. You can actually, once you get the Gale Shrine turning again, you can actually see it turning. It's from down in the village. It's actually a really nice detail. Okay, but what we want to do is we want to get this windmill turning. That restores the water. I'm not gonna bother saying that. I can't believe there's so many flowers! You look prettier than ever. I'm so happy. Happy, happy, happy! You get 15 praise for that. Very nice. Alright, another important thing that's changed since we were last in is the inn. I swear that was not intentional. What do you say, Miss Plum? Mrs. Plum, excuse me. Big wheel at the shrine is moving again. Does that mean that Crimson Helm is dead at last? Remember that guy who said he was related to Nagi? Susana was his name. Surely he wasn't the one who did it. So he probably is a descendant of Nagi after all. I knew he was something special from the start, I tell you. Okay. I did not want to dash into what used to be a Daruma. I wanted to go up here. Because I knew this room was special! I was silly to think I could come here alone and... Oh, what am I to do? Maybe I should resign myself to falling back. No, the whole meaning of my journey would be for naught. Hey, what's eating you, little lady? Hey, you're that dog that doesn't knock. Yeah, Matarazu here can be a bad little wolf sometimes. Dude! I'm Isun, by the way. Let's hear your story, cutie pie. My name's Haruka. My father was murdered by monsters. I set out on a journey to avenge his death. I quickly discovered I was no match for such terrible creatures. I had no idea how I'd ever get my revenge. Ill-fated beauty, Haruka. Say, you may be small, but you ride a big wolf. You must be a fearless warrior. Would you go take care of my enemies for me? Look, here are their pictures. As you can see, they're all dead fish. Bulging eyes to despise. Weirdo the Abhorrent. I like that. Weirdo the Abhorrent. That's great. Each monster will be marked in the same manner. You'll know them the moment you see them. They are very sneaky and only venture out at night. Please, exact my revenge upon those denizens of the night. Ataka's revenge contract. No, I have not taken care of Mika's monster notebook. I swear we will take care of it before the journey ends, and probably before too long. Leave it to me, little lady. Magnificent Isun's gonna strike down your enemies for you. Alright. So, leaving here is nothing for us. And this door does nothing. That door is just there for that humorous little scene with Haruka. So, now, before I forget, I will meet you over at Mr. Bamboo's house. I did not forget. In here, I was right. There was a stray bead. Alright. Now that's done. That's basically the bulk of much. That's basically the bulk of what's changed in Kusa Village. Everyone just kind of says, "Hey, the divine wind's blowing again. Things are peaceful." So, yeah, there's a few more things I want to take care of before we progress the story. So, looks like we're getting on in time, but I think we have enough time for just a little bit extra stuff. I want to take care of some stuff in Taka Pass now. So I'll meet you guys down there. Alright, starting out here. This isn't actually where I wanted to end up first, but that's perfectly fine. Right here, remember those scrolls that I think I noted them when we were first when we were first here. By the way, Gale Shrine does not turn while you're in Taka Pass. Oops. Anyway, couldn't do anything about those scrolls, but now we can, as we've seen. And up here, there isn't. You don't really have to do these scrolls. There's no stray bead or sun fragment on the other side. This one, I believe, we have to dash. Again, very janky hitboxes, and cool. I did it in one try. In this chest is a golden peach. Very nice. Just in case you've forgotten, golden peaches instantly fill your astral pouch. It's like having an extra life on standby. Okay, still can't do anything about this here. Ooh, don't worry, we're coming up when we can actually take care of these. Okay, real quick over here by Bingo! Pile of leaves, use Galestorm. By the way, with Galestorm, you actually blow the branches and twigs off of trees, even if they're alive. It's kind of funny. To bring them back, just use ink. Just use bloom on them. Doesn't really do anything for you in the long and short, but you know, there. This is it. The treasure has revealed its hiding place. It wants to be found. Precious treasure, you want so much to meet me. Precious treasure lying hidden beneath me. I, the great Bingo, will soon set you free. Expert excavator, Bingo. What do you want, Pooch? You like to dig as well, do you? I know, you can help me unearth the treasure. Dig for some treasure? Yep. Guess what we get to do? That's the spirit, Pooch. Squalls of yours are destined to hunt out treasure. I suppose I should explain what I need you to do. The treasure is deep inside this hole. The pendulum shows where. You actually don't have to do this digging minigame. This is completely optional, but trust me, it's pretty worth it to do it. Following the path that the pendulum is showing me. If you could clear the way by digging, that would be perfect. The pendulum swings wildly, that's where the treasure is. All you need to do is dig it up. What do you say? It's quite simple, don't you think? Do you understand? Suppose we'll just have to see where your digging takes us. Let's get started. This digging minigame sucks. It's not that it's particularly bad. You only have a minute to do it, first off. Second off, there are points when you get to the bottom where Bingo will actually get stuck and you will not be able to... Did you just get hit? You totally did. You will actually get stuck and you will not be able... And you will have to reset the digging minigame. It sucks. I believe it's all the way over at the end is where we want to be. I can show you that you get a pretty hefty amount at the end for clearing out those rocks. Well, those dirt patches. Okay, luckily there's plenty of these giant buds here, so... Okay, see, he can get trapped down here. It's, again, kind of sucks. I think it's over this way. Another thing you can do also on these digging mini games is you can actually use it's gotta be right here. You can actually use Galestorm to bring your partner over. It's kind of interesting. I know I say everything is kind of interesting, but for real, it is actually a really nice mechanic. And you can make them skip over these ditches like that. I don't think there's anything... I don't think the treasure is here in this area. Let's wait for you. Alright. We're going to use Galestorm to bring you over. Okay, can't progress onward. What we can do is use Yen. It's stupid not to get it. Get that. Get this. Get these. Come on. A little bit faster. Okay. And that, yeah, it's bound to be over here. Come on, bingo. Bingo. There we go. I guess you could say in finding this spot, bingo. Alas, the treasure! I've been searching for it for so long and now it's finally mine! But what is it? I don't know what we've gone and dug up here, Pooch. Maybe there's something wrong with my pendulum. No, it looks like I've just found something totally unexpected. It's you! Your extraordinary gift for digging holes, Pooch! Any treasure hunter would be lucky to have you on their side. That passion you have for digging holes is a pleasure to behold. Make sure you never lose that passion, won't you, Pooch? You promise me that, you can have this piece of junk. We get a sun fragment for our troubles. I won't give up either. I'll be forever hunting treasure. That's the extent of everything that Bingo has for us. Anyway, there's a few more things I want to take care of before we head off to horses, apparently. There's a few more things I want to take care of before we head off to Kamiki Village, which is where we gotta head next. Remember, the festival is right around the corner. We don't want to miss out on the festivities. Move over this way. I'll meet you guys over at that tunnel leading to the Guardian Sapling. Real quick, I actually missed a chest over here, over by the fight with Waka. In this chest is an actually pretty well hidden stray bead. Like, you wouldn't think that there's a chest here, but there is. Kind of interesting. I also missed a clover, so gotta get this dug up. Okay. Yes, it did. Okay, and no chest here. Good. Very, very nice. Anyway, we move up here, over to where Waka was before. We could have done this as early as when we got Water Spout, but, well, truth be told, I completely forgot. Okay, I guess I can be Power Slash if you want. By the way, real quick, burning chests will eventually get put out. It's kind of weird. Now, you don't actually have to use Gale Force. I keep wanting to call it Gale Force. You don't actually have to use Galestorm to put out that chest over there. If you angle the camera just right... Yes! There we go. You can actually put it out with Water Spout. It's kind of interesting. It's kind of tricky, and frankly, you're likely to miss, but inside this chest is another stray bead. Man, we're making pretty good progress on these stray beads. Real quick, just like with that crystal rock over in Agata Forest, this iron rock, nope, can't do anything about that. Muda, muda. And, okay, but horses sleep standing up. They don't usually sleep laying down unless they're foals. Video game logic. Anyway, ooh, treasure. What's in this treasure chest? Okay, an incense burner, very nice. By the way, if I wasn't wearing the peace bell as one of my holy artifacts, another treasure chest. If I wasn't wearing the peace bell, that demon scroll would have actually come after me, so. Alright. Dig this up. Get ourselves a pearl. Alright, and there's one more thing to do over by the guardian sapling. Alright, I kind of wish there was a Konohana Blossom, but I can understand why. Like a Konohana Blossom leading up to this Guardian Sapling, but I can understand why it's not there, because, you know, you could completely skip the fight with Waka, and it would have, they can get, like, you could skip that fight, and then, you know, suddenly Isu's talking about the Serpent Crystal, you're like, where does that come from? So, I understand why. Plus, it would have been a little too easy to get up here anyway, get our Vengeance Slip there. And did not think it would become daytime that fast. Okay. I mean, I'm not complaining, mind you, but... Alright, anyway, jump down here. A few more points of interest. There's just one more point of interest in Agata Forest, and then I swear we're gonna end this episode off, and I will meet you guys next episode in Shinshu Field. Alright? Actually, real quick, May is actually using the wrong model here. He's using his model with the Satomi power. Oh, unless their purpose was served? Well, no, because you have... No, because the Canine Warrior... Never mind. He is using the wrong model, as you can see. Anyway, you have Kokari here. Or, thank you for what you did for Ume. Thanks so much. I couldn't have done it without you. I've been itching for a bigger challenge since I caught Whopper. Someday I want to sail the seas and catch even bigger fish. After all, a man's not a man without an adventure. Well, time to hone my fishing skills. You can fish whenever you want with Kokari here. Come back and see me sometime. This is not the last we're going to see of Kokari, actually. I'll definitely make a note when we see him again, but... Anyway, where's Madame Vaughn's place? I came out weird. I was like, where's Madame Vaughn's place? Like, from the south. Anyway, we have this giant bud here that I actually missed. Contains an Infinity Stone. I didn't need to buy one after all for that, mini game. Okay, cool. Anyway, moving on to Madame Fawn's place. Ignore that crystal rock. Again, could have done this as early as getting Water Spout, but again, I frankly forgot. Holy Bone M inside this chest, so that's really nice. Stray Bead inside this one. Good grief, I'm so sorry, future me. And a Bull Hornet. Okay, Ami, you doing your best impression of a... I don't know. I don't know what that ripple is in the water. I'm guessing that used to be a mermaid spring? Oh, unless maybe Madame Fawn's place was meant to be the mermaid spring in development, and they just forgot to update it. Okay, up here we have... Failed treasure chest. I believe in that treasure chest is a lacquerware set. There we go. And, yep, I have no life. Anyway, that's about all the time I have for this episode, so... After getting Galestorm and progressing and defeating Crimson Helm and bringing peace back to Taka Pass, and getting a lead on where we gotta go next, we're gonna call it quits here in this episode, alright? So, next time on Let's Play Okami, we're gonna make our way to Shinshu Field, and making our way to Kamiki Village in time for the Kamiki Festival. All right. See you guys in the next episode. And this one of these rabbits is gonna save with me.